It wasn't sadness, not exactly. I still laughed, still worked, still answered messages, still made plans, still did everything I was supposed to do. But one day somebody asked, "What are you excited for?" And I realized I answered too slowly. 'Cause somewhere, without noticing, I stopped looking ahead and started just making it through. I used to imagine things, trips, ideas, versions of life, places, future conversations, small moments. I used to live a little ahead of myself, not because I hate it now, but because tomorrow felt interesting. Then life happened, and slowly my future became practical. Bills, schedules, obligations, things to manage, not things to feel. I didn't notice at first, 'cause nothing looked wrong. I called it maturity, called it growing up, called it realism. Maybe some of it was, but eventually I realized I stopped asking what could happen and started asking what needs done. That shift felt responsible, but also a little lonely. 'Cause hope don't always disappear. Sometimes it becomes routine. I don't know when I stopped looking forward. I just know I used to. I don't know when I stopped looking forward. And one day I noticed, and I finally understood. Nothing was missing, I just stopped expecting. And everything I thought was stability quietly became survival. I became efficient, prepared, realistic, dependable, good at handling things, bad at anticipating joy. I stopped planning things that didn't have purpose, stopped wanting things that felt uncertain, stopped dreaming out loud, 'cause disappointment started feeling expensive. And eventually hope became quieter, too quiet. Then something happened, nothing big, a drive, a sunset, a song. Then for a second I felt something, not happiness, curiosity. And I realized I missed wanting things, missed expecting moments, missed believing something good could happen unexpectedly. That realization felt strange, but alive. 'Cause sometimes the future don't disappear, you just stop visiting. I don't know when I stopped looking forward, and I thought that meant life change. Don't know when I stopped looking forward, but maybe I changed, 'cause I finally understood. Hope ain't always excitement. Sometimes it's permission to imagine again. So I started smaller, not big dreams, small anticipation. Coffee tomorrow, calling people, weekend plans, songs, walking slower, buying tickets, making room. And honestly, it felt unfamiliar, like reopening a room inside myself. But slowly, something returned. Now I think differently, I still plan, still work, still handle life, but I leave space. 'Cause I know now there's a difference between peace and emotional retirement. And I don't wanna become somebody who survives beautifully, but forgets how to expect anything that thought stays with me. If younger me asked what happened, I'd say nothing dramatic. You got responsible, you got careful, you got efficient, and somewhere you forgot tomorrow was supposed to feel alive too.
Don't become broken,
because excitement got quieter.
you don't become old,
Because life got serious.
you don't lose hope,
Because seasons changed, you become overdue for possibility. I don't know when I stop looking forward, and if tomorrow asks what changed, I'll say I stopped postponing joy. Stopped acting like life starts later. Stopped believing being realistic meant becoming smaller, and finally learned the future was never asking me to control it, only to believe. Sometimes it becomes routine. I don't know when I stop looking forward. I just know I used to. I don't know when I stopped looking forward, and one day I noticed, and I finally understood. Nothing was missing, I just stopped expecting, and everything I thought was stability quietly became survival. I became efficient, prepared, realistic, dependable, good at handling things, bad at anticipating joy. I stopped planning things that didn't have purpose, stopped wanting things that felt uncertain, stopped dreaming out loud, 'cause disappointment started feeling expensive. And eventually, hope became quieter, too quiet. I'd still meet something good there. Funny thing about hope, sometimes it doesn't leave, it just waits until you remember to look up again.